Accidental starts. The second wasn't used to, wasn't quite ready yet. Had to basically a misclick. So, episode 2, starting in a couple of seconds. Just had that quite gruesome scene with the, well, where she basically killed all basically killed all the guys with her. Right. So, a little bit first. I should probably do some voice exercise before I start these, but you know me, I'm not doing that. So, time to continue on. Warning, it's gonna get graphic, so barely got 3 centimeters into his neck. Must have hit a vertebrae and stopped there. So I got the job done after a few whacks, but well, it was my first time with the sword. And I've never been very good at anything the first time. I've always needed lots of practice. Okay, the music should have deadened the sound of the gunfire. And that gun was heavily modified. If someone still has its stacks, it can't possibly be functioning properly. So I've got a window of opportunity. First things first, gloves back on. Shit. Actually, that was a fun thing. If I get creep. Let's see, where is it? 8, Christmas. Pronouns, any. She's cool. They're cool. He's cool. She's so cool. Face cool. It's just a neat thing. Ah, someone's lively. Yeah. Ah, who the hell? Some kind of mob keeping him alive. A cruelty under the circumstance. I could hear that slug tear his intestines apart. The pain alone showed knocked him out cold, and his fingers are limp, his eyes sharp, paralyzed. There were rolls. I thought, blood's pooling fast. You've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes for what? Everything. You're not magazine. You're too talkative. What sends you? Fox? Good day, lady? Oh, that lad. Shit of you. The last newest. Labadat? Cannibal? It's cute how you all give each other nicknames. You're civilian. Where's the mask? What? Go to hell. You just look right, that's her. I thought you said you played poker. Need your keys? A civilian thief. That's his victim is. It's robbery when violence is involved. So you're just out of your goddamn mind. I'm the last person you have to talk to, creep. Your choice, but do you really want to be rude? You seem like you can take it. You keep checking small tape, and I pull up on the door reel. Paperwork. Page after page of spreadsheet and diagram and text. Open in red. Is this important? So consider it. Nah, just anywhere. Okay. How's you choking? 3 minutes now. So I got some costly time you don't have. That is, the gleaming darkness at the back of the stage. But that's it. You, all this, all of us. For that? Just for that? I really should work on my accent. I gotta ask that question a lot. Ooh. Scary Megan. Morgan. Bloody. I'll still let us off. Would you feel bad if I killed you for this reason? If I had a good reason for long hole in your stomach, would I have heard any less? You still got more than 2 minutes. Plenty of time. I can spin up whatever fairy tale you'd like to put you to bed. I bring the master to the face and for a brief moment, service into the ride. It's trying to adjust itself. To adjust itself? Suppose it makes sense. You want a master bath. If as hideous as you on the inside, I wouldn't want to go barefaced either. Enough. Must be the worst kind of feeling. Being seen. Seen by someone you can't even hurt anymore. Well, I see you. Heartbreak. Yeah, big bad faceless heartbreak. I'm just a dumbass punk, but even I can make you out from. Don't flatter yourself. I know that you're particularly perceptive. I do have to. If I do a French accent, I have to make sure I don't actually accidentally put it further. I just don't usually hide when a corpse is talking. First honest thing you've said. So what gives? HBK, you're clearly not an idealist. Alternativism, rebellion theories, out the window. You go around killing because your daddy smacked you around, your mommy not hacked you in that. My father never laid a hand on me. My mother hacked me. That's sufficient amount. That is vague as hell. It could mean almost nothing. It could mean lots of hugs. It could mean, yeah, kind of hugs you. You might need more. So what's your excuse? I don't make excuses. Now what the hell's wrong with you? Less than a minute now. I could spend the time making up a diagnosis if you like. Or would you prefer I just come over here there and squeeze? How many? Another question straight out of the greatest hit. How can I put this? How many times have you eaten bread? Never? Got a gluten thing, bitch. Whatever, point is, I'm another collector. This is not my hobby. I do not keep count. There is no code. I do what I want, as often as I want to. Do what I will. All of the law. Is that it? Don't know what you're referencing. But from where you're sitting, do I really look like the law-abiding type? I'm going back to that faith. It's again, it's changed for that. And again, its surface seems to shudder. Forget it. At least I know you deserve what's coming. I've heard a lot of entertaining people last Moment's Creek. They're never that memorable. Those you the mass was a death sentence that was spoken for. They called in helpers for overseas. Home turf. Once man can become anyone, go anywhere, kill anything. Supposed to come up and slaughter the rest. And mess for part of his payments. He'll be looking for it. Possession in 9/10 of the law. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Find his keepers. Forget it. I don't need to scare you. Huntsman, hunter. Too much meaning. Lust. I always thought better translation was pelt taker. I'll find you. Play your life. Wear your skin. I'm gonna land and murder everyone. Yeah, bloody hell. I was watching that. Murder everyone you've ever loved. Oh, the face. Should have taken you up. I'm dipping out early. Anything's bathed. Anything beat. Dying. Staring at the face. A face like that. No. Oh man. Someone huntsman coming to get me. Nah, the dead and dying make for strong bluffers. And I've seen more than a few of them try to handle a different pro. Time to move. I need to scrim things up a bit more. Makes it look more like an orca shooter than, well, a visit from me. Let's see. The sword was not worth the effort. Lesson learned, but now I have to move for the next part. His eyes. Can't tell the model from the outside, but I make a strong educated guess at the price range. If they back at any demon, it can be more than once an hour. It'll be 10 o'clock soon. I gotta need something with heft to it. Skull. See no evil. Huh. All the best is definitely spent, but his eyes are no longer a problem. And the sword is fine where it is. I can't tempt fate and risk nicking myself with it. Weapons are handily disposable. I could kill with anything. Though I never to retrieve one from that man's grip. But I might have need for a knife again shortly. So I'll be taking this back, Miller. I had pride. Why is it that the dead are always grasping? That's all the burning issues addressed. Time to get care of the chores. I heard to remove my gloves to convince him I could use the dark light. That means I handle all the murder weapons with my bare hands. Obviously, I'll need to wipe on prints off this gun and my knife. And I put my gloves on before cracking space skull. So what does that leave? Bloody yeah. And I'm misfitting this. Sure you got everything? You're good. Move on. Alright. Focus. No mistakes. I'm just gonna look everywhere and make sure I... The sword. The sword. I got down with both hands when I broke down on the snake. Think back, I dragged the turtle across the floor, didn't I? Shit, probably got a minute of blood on it. That's sloppy. That's stupid. Why the hell did I? No, forget it. There's nothing I could do about it anyways. I praise for being back, but there's no clean agent on Earth that can hide blood from a model forensically. And I'm not looking to do an encore performance of my reaction to those goddamn pickle boobies, pickle bobbies, pickle bobbies, dude. Right, the keys I took off him to open the safe. The blue bells are going to find out the mess eventually, but I see no reason to give them any hints. And now since the police get here first, I'd rather they not investigate this as a robbery. All else to say, you can have these back, Creek. Absolutely sure that was something. Is the remote I used to distract the guy? I need to write my things off it. Of course, but should I do it in the newspaper? No, it was playing when I first woke in. Best to preserve continuity. And besides, what was it he said? We like it loud. Screws with the bugs. You've heard about that much. A little smoke screen never hurts. Okay, make sure you have everything. Don't wanna get messed up. Okay, I'm just gonna oh yeah, that's the other thing. Okay, more weapons, keys, blood, remote. Oh, guess that did. Hopefully that works. I can't expect to spend all night on this. Am I good here? What else is there? At least something. Is that something? The card. The dark card plays a role as paid perfectly. Even it's the reason I have to go around wiping off prints. I'll never be able to pull funds of it, but I might be able to use it again. It's stuck. Creature of my heart and anything. Getting shot on the stomach doesn't help with handling delicate electronics. No way I'm gonna risk taking the whole reader with me. I could have any numbers of things that strings linked back to the manufacturer, or even the blue dots themselves. No, I'll open the dark card up and then set the whole reader back on the desk. For all you want to know, Creek's bottom market of some slumber, and we're trying to get beer money off of it. Okay, let's guard. No smokes. Anything else? Trash. Bad. Should have done this a week ago when I had the chance, instead of now when I don't remember shit. Okay. This here. Yeah, okay. This feels like the scene's been said. Ooh, that seems good. That's a strange erase sensation, erasing your own presence. A sense of supremely private accomplishment. I put the last piece into a milk-white jigsaw puzzle, and that's throwing it in the trash. It's not pleasant, but I can't linger any longer to savor it. Time to draw this to a close. Thank God for the mask. I can still smell god awful in here, but it's bearable. Rehydrated sweat and vomit, sense full of adrenaline and sickly heat. Unfiltered, I'd be at risk of getting sick. I run for all the blood. Right. Huh. You kinda look like the programmer guy from last time. I forgot his name. What to do with you? Blindfolder, gags, and bounce above him with plastic ties and linen wrappings, beaten bloody end. Drugs? These syringes. They want him to stay conscious. Not very popular, are you? Who? Still, you're not dead. And with these kinds of injuries, you won't die soon. Not without a push. It might be the most jericho thing to do, under these circumstances. And yes, I pushed for that at least once during all the searching. Too bad. I bet that the door is now splinters. Anyone walking in after me won't realize that this room was locked from the outside. It's scattered as someone got on the sandals on a blade. There'd be nothing stopping him from stepping out there and butchering his scatters. The Blue Bells will want someone to blame for the deaths of 4 of their men. And unlike the police, they won't bother arresting any innocent men and putting them up to trial for the world to see. They'll wrap things up for me. Hold that for me. That's for the gun. I'll do that. All I did was stick the gun into your waistband, pal. Oh. Okay, I can see how that would be distressing under the circumstances. Yep. I can relax about that. It's not loaded. A few minutes from now, you're gonna wish it was. Out again already. Press the button again. When you wake up, you want to start running. 12:35 PM, August 14th, 2086. What was that? I like it. Like a breakfast. Yarasai. Yarasai? That is work. Yarasai. Pardon? Keep working on it, kid. Fucking Sugi. Sarah. Didn't mean to interrupt you in the middle of training your new employee. How's it working out? But she's. It is she, right? Never has worked this close with Nat before. She is unbearably forgiving, so that she gets to it. She's fine. Good at cleaning, precise with her mixing. There's a hell of a lot of trivia. Hopefully with the young crowd, I think. This is the place with the android bartender. Did they look like I installed a new karaoke machine? I didn't know you had a younger crowd. Funny, was it make you, grandma? More of a learning curve to her than I was expecting. She'd cheap out on a base insult. It's like I have to teach her everything. Trust me, there's nothing cheap about Sarah. Yeah. August 29th. 160 centimeter, short queen. 200 kilograms. Heavy bitch. UAD. That's the little solvent thing, extra thingy or something. Paralegal, apprentice, Kintsugi. Likes split field diopter, wing chun, folding clothes. Dislikes mops, fire alarms, variety bags. You can play with a little key charm. I can do a full split, but that's not useless. Sure it is. Favorite quote, as you think, so shall you become. Fashion, I'd like to use Adonna's makeup and broken lipstick. Adonna, But yes, she could take a minute when learning the ropes. Grin and bear it a little while longer. Oh, she does find a footing. She'll have you worried about your job security in no time. Keep it up. I didn't have to do you the favor of hiring your unit. Favor? Plenty of people out there were killed for coming bespoke establishment like Park and Sugi. I think I hear them pounding on the door now. Technically, legally, you didn't hire anyone. I generously agreed to loan you my android during the hours when I have no use for it. These kinds of arrangements are uncommon. Androids can in theory work 24 hours a day, indefinitely. But I use the scans. Parents go home for work, people go to sleep, staff take holidays, offices close for the night. The end result is of all that slack, there's a lot of androids spend a good portion of their operating time waiting around. So the more enterprising owners let them out during the downtime. Ideally, the businesses with complementary working hours. There are plenty of apps and HR software to help arrange it all, but Sarah's apparently posted that on the books. I have to follow it around Dave's desk all time. I can't realize exactly how short I am about. Just in our paralegal agreement. She's handy for research and road work, of course, but she barely eats. Finishes paperwork at lightning speed. I was spending more time playing shit to keep her busy than I was actually working. And of course, I value my alone time. That's one of those long walks of mine that I recall the Reinhardt was having trouble getting this bar up and running. Takes a village to keep the world's most advanced android busy. Yeah, alone, whatever. Sarah's the one who clocks in and clocks out, does the work, cleans the bathroom, she's the employee. If she was an employee, you had to cover her benefits. Not on my current income record I checked 3 times. Wait, you're not taking a paycheck, are you? It's not a paycheck. Don't lawyer me on this shit. Sarah can't earn a paycheck. She's not a person. If she walks like a person and talks like a person and works like a person, the Supreme Court disagrees. By 13-0. Yeah, well. Supreme Courts have been wrong about that kind of thing before, haven't they? Do I hear? Touché. Sarah, tell boss here what you spent your salary on. June 15th, 148 centimeters. Just a little short than me. Wait, 85 kilograms. Yeah, that's pretty healthy. Blood type A+. Owner-operator of Kintsugi. Likes libraries, budding, fast learners. Dislikes marketing solicitors signing things. Collects ancient coins. Ooh, neat. Ancient in this case, no, it's 2086. It wouldn't be that. Yeah. Pet peeves. Web pages that take so long to load. Huh, that's nice. Dimension, speed at which Kintsugi site loads. Ah, that thing loads like a damn tractor. I've started purchasing cases of wine. What? Wait. What? Wait, that's what those deliveries were? As the wine appreciates, its resale value will increase. Especially if I can predict which finishes will be in high demand. Since I don't have a banker, I can earn research in traditional sense, but I've stayed up to date on the sommelier reviews.